We are out here at our home marina, Foundry Cove, Penetanguishene, Ontario. We're going to do a quick tour of the CNC 25. Now, I know I did a tour of it in the winter a few years ago, and you couldn't really see much of it because it was all wrapped up and whatnot. But it's in the water, it's looking good. Still have quite a few projects going on it, but it's kind of cleaned up for now. And there it is over there. We're just coming back in. We also have another CNC right beside us. This one's great. This would be my next step up if I was going to get another one, which we will get another one. And here she is. Now it's got the tarp on the front window only because it's starting to leak a little bit, and until I can get a replacement, it's going to look like that. Now there is 30 amp service here at the marina, but I don't have any for my slip, so we just have an extension cord running into an adapter at the back that's powering the boat. So as you hop onto the port side here, I got my Yeti just sitting out here. It was filled with water. I was just letting it dry out a bit. Got our cushions, we got our back tiller. This is one of the projects that we got to work on. You can see it needs to be redone. Some of the screws are starting to come out of it. We got our 2018 15 horsepower Mercury long shaft with the gas tank sitting underneath here. Cushions are a little dirty. Like I said, it's I've been using it quite a bit. Underneath this cushion, you got one storage locker. It's got a lot in it right now. Not very organized. There's a garden hose, tackle box, little toolbox. There's the battery under there. Battery charger's plugged into an outlet over there. Like I said, underneath that one's the gas tank. Underneath this one, we got like our anchor. We do have our 30 amp cord, which we're not using right now. Like I said, we just have our little adapter sitting in there. This is ugly right now. It's going to get replaced. In here was a compass that did not work. It was leaking. So we took it out, and just to kind of fill the hole right now, we just put a piece of plywood in it, siliconed it around. It's going to get replaced eventually. Don't know what I'm going to put there. We got our little Velix or Velix or whatever you pronounce it, little deck there for the speakers. There's an antenna here for it, so you can get AM, FM, satellite radio. We got the 4 speakers for it. We got lights, blue lights. If I was going to redo the lights again, I would do red because you can't use them at night. You turn on the blue and it just completely messes up your night vision. I have this screen door here at night. We made this so you can get the airflow going through. It pumps out here, and it's got snaps all the way down the side, snaps on the side, snaps in the middle, zipper in the middle, so the bugs don't get in at night. Right. Obviously, got the boom, sail cover, sail underneath it, mainsail. We do have a rolling furler on this boat. We got our Dickinson barbecue little cup holder that we never use. It's always filling up with water. That's why it's on its side right now. We did get some sea-deck flooring. It's very dirty. When we redid a lot of the floor in here, I did it all myself. It's not the prettiest job, but it works. It's solid. I misjudged. I jumped the gun, and I misjudged where the drain holes were going to be put in. And the tubing underneath is so thick that I can't bend it even just that 4 inches to get over. So I didn't pay anything for the sea-deck, so I just cut into it. Eventually we'll get it replaced. One of the projects that's gonna be done is all the white's gonna get redone on the whole boat. I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet. I still don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas. We have all of our navigation here, all our instruments, right? You got the depth sounder, wind reader, and our speed. This is a little Garmin GPS holder. I've never actually used. I have the GPS in there in the boat inside storage, but never actually used it. For this boat, you have to go up to the mast to raise and lower the main sheet or the main sail with the main sheet. I've tried to kind of pulley my way back into here and do it from here, but it's so tough that you end up getting up there anyways and doing it. Let's go inside. So off to the right here, we have a little sink with pump water. Underneath, you kind of got a little storage. We have a garbage can, fire extinguisher, some cleaning products. You got your battery switch there. We got our backup VHF, which I use this more than I do this one, just because I can take that out into the cockpit with me, and I don't have to be coming in and out here to use it. We got our little control panel here. You got running lights, bow light, spreader lights, mast light, cabin lights. When we brought the boat over here, the mast wasn't on it, and for some reason, my anchor light at the top of the mast disappeared, and I didn't notice until the mast was up, and I tried to flip it on. So we're gonna have to get a little light that just goes kind of halfway up the mast. Here we got our fridge. We got some pop there, some other drinks in there. It's nice. It doesn't run on the battery. It only runs on shore power. But when you're only out for a night, it usually stays pretty cool. But if we're out for more than a day and a half, 2 days, then everything in there gets put into the Yeti. We fill it up with ice, and that Yeti is phenomenal. It'll last 3 days. And even after 3 days, when the ice is all gone, the water's still ice cold. And yeah, this is the backside of the compass, or where the compass was, sorry. Like I said, I got to find something to put here. This is the backside of the radio. I need to clean it up a bit. It is zip tied, so the wires aren't going all over the place. It goes through a hole down here, and then it all runs underneath the floor and back up into the battery. We did get all new cushions this spring. Very comfy, very nice feel to them. The old ones, when you lay on them, it felt prickly. They're so old, and they had those buttons that pushed them down. So we got these ones all done. And the old one, they had cut the cushion at the back so it wouldn't go too far into where the fridge is because it would get hot. But they cut the foam off, but they left all the extra material. So when we got this redone, the girl that sewed it all together just cut off all the old material, sewed it all together, and I think she did a fantastic job. Like, it looks great, it looks professional, absolutely. This one on this side right now, there's a bag in here, but anybody that's really tall can sleep in there. That goes back an extra 2 feet down there. So really, it's we had somebody on the weekend. He's 6'2", and he stretched right in there just fine. We got our table here. We got all infinity carpet in here. It's not bound, it's not edged. I got it, and I just took a bunch of paper in here, taped it all together, marked out the outline with marker, and then just hand cut it with scissors. And I think it fits pretty good. It wedges underneath, so it doesn't move around on me. We got some more storage underneath here, right? You got that box that's got flares and everything in it. First aid kit, flashlight, some spare wiring, a hose, and it's got our name on it, Heads or Tails. The sea deck out here does say CNC Yachts on it. I thought that was pretty cool. It's pretty dirty right now. The little black thing over there is the manual bilge. Got some more storage back here. This was at one point a freezer box or fridge box or whatever you call it. I don't know. It's had this little mini fridge in it since I bought it. Works great. Now it's just a counter space. Got some more storage at the back there. Storage back there. All the storage up in here. All of our utensils, our plates are in there. utensils, plates, more stuff. We had a bunch of DVDs and stuff because with the TV that came with the boat was very old. We had a DVD player that ran, and it was really weird. We had to have wire coming out of there to like we put the cooler here, have the DVD player here, another cord going over to this plug because it just wasn't enough. I went out and got this little 24-inch smart TV for it was like $140 at Walmart. Works fine. Works great actually. The Wi-Fi in the Marina is ridiculous. It's better than my Wi-Fi at home. She's getting a little rolly here. The only thing about this Marina is the break wall doesn't do much. It's just a barrel, big long barrel on the outside. So, and this is a main channel going in. You got Penetanguishene Harbor, and then you got two big, massive Maple Leaf Marinas down there that hold like 500 boats each. And so you got power boats ripping up and down here and just causing a wake. As we move further towards the bow of the boat, we got our little toilet here. Works just while we need it. It's, I would like a new one, but for now it works fine. It's one of those camper ones, so it does have a removable bottom, but we don't use it. We do have a pump out hose for it, so we can pump it out from the outside. Another little storage in here. Right now I got a brush. I got some old canvas in here. That's a heater in the box over there that's got a railing for you to hang up all your clothing. That is for the water when you're filling it. And then up here in the V berth, it does get a little cramped here, but I'm 5'10". I stretch out here fine. My girlfriend is 5'3". We can both sleep in here just fine. It's got shelving along the sides. We've cleaned it up immaculately up in the shelving because it gets dirty. Repainted it, and then you just got a little area up in front of there. I want to put a little door on it just so you're not staring at it all the time. Maybe use it as it. In any other boat, that'd be a chain locker, but we don't have a windlass on this boat for anything. Got a little mirror, a little hook. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, it's a great boat for a couple, or if you're a family going out day sailing, it's great. I think one person or two people could probably live on this thing. But yeah, it's great for us. It's our first boat that we've owned ourselves. We love it. It handles great in the marina. It turns on a dime. The only difference is we used to be at a different marina, and we were on a T of a dock, so we'd be able to we'd come into the marina, turn 180, and go on our T. Then when we're ready to go out, so there was no backing up. Now we do have to back up, and I've gotten a lot better with using the motor to back up and not using the tiller as much. We went out yesterday and I backed up, and it was fairly windy out. It was probably, it wasn't too windy though. It was probably 15 gusting to 25. And I was a little nervous backing it out in that kind of wind, even though that's what you want for a sailboat is the wind. But it was pretty good. It's a lot closer than it seems. Or sorry, it's not as close as it seems. Like those boats are a pretty good distance away. And we backed out just fine, backed probably about halfway down to there, and then went straight out. As soon as I was done backing out, I locked the engine back into the straight position and used the tiller to go forward. So yeah, that's a little tour. Oh, and we got our ladder over there too. I want to get one of those ladders that kind of have like a U on the top and then have the legs coming out, because right now that doesn't have any of that. And when it goes down on the water, it sits flat against the side of the boat, and the steps are only about that wide. So that's what you have to step on. And if you try to like wrap your toes around it and you step on it, that goes into the boat and crushes you. Plus then you got to crawl through all this and underneath the rail. And I'd like to get one that just kind of comes up and sits, and has the legs pushing against the side of the boat, so it's a lot easier to get on and off. So yeah, that's a little tour of our CNC 25. We're gonna have my brother and his girlfriend come up on the weekend, and I'll film us going out then.